to RCKicks. On today's show, well, we carry on with the Super Astute build. The chassis I built in the last video, I'll put a link up here. Today we basically got to cut out, paint and put the decals on the body, the under tray, the motor, the gearbox cover and the rear wing and end plates. So there's quite a lot to do. Luckily with this kit you don't need to mask off any windows because there's window decals. So there's no masking needed on any of this unless you change from box art. I am going to do box art. I would like to have an attempt at doing a different colour, more sort of a luminous sort of 80s racing car. Or maybe I'll do that later on, I don't know, but for today I'll do box art. The reason I say that is I'm not super keen on the decals for the Super Astute. I'm not looking forward to cutting them out for a start, but I'm not overly sold on them. But for today we'll just do the box art, and then maybe later on at some point, if I feel the urge, I will do a different body. I have got a spare body, but that is probably going to be more for the Astute. But we'll see. We'll see. Right, first things first, cut out all this lot. So let's cut to that. Okay, so I've cut out everything, not so difficult. The hardest part I think was probably cutting out around this section here, which I used the score technique and that seemed to work quite well. The end plates I've left a little tiny bit on them so I can handle them while I'm painting them. It just makes life easier, and then I trim off the last bit at the end. So next I've got to wash everything down with a bit of detergent, and then after that we can start painting. Now this I think is black and the rest is white pretty much, so it's nice and simple. Better dig out my white paint. I'm sure I've got paint. Make sure I don't get the TS. It must be PS. PS1 white. Yep, I'm pretty sure I've got 2 tins, but I'm pretty sure 1 tin will do it. And also there's black somewhere. I've got some black for that thing there. So right, need some of this, and we're probably going to need a few of these. Probably only one. Go sparing at this time. Right, wish me luck. Let's wash them all down. I don't even have to do window masks. Woo! No masking or anything today, so shouldn't be too bad. I think most of the time is going to be spent on cutting out all these jaggedy stickers. So let's get the body painted, and while that's drying I can then cut out all those stickers. So all painted up, no problems at all. I did get right in the corner a few fish eyes. So the way that I deal with things like that is I just stop, let it dry off a little bit, and then what I do is I get some of these, which is just very long buds, but you can use any buds you like, and then I get a bit of polycarbonate cleaner. I go in, I remove the area that's reacted, then I get a clean one, wipe over, leave it for a little bit, and then on the next blow through I blow it in again and it disappears, so you can't see where it is. So instead of like trying to keep blowing over the top of it, it's actually easier to do it like this, and then you won't see it. I had 2. I had one in a corner in one area and one tiny little bit. I don't know if there's a bit of moisture left on the actual body or a contaminant of some sort, but that's the best way. Also, it's really good for if you're painting 2 colours, and when you spray your second colour you notice you get a little bit of cross spray what I tend to do is stop, let it dry off a little bit, and then remove that whole section, then spray it in. So if you've got a body that's ruined by one area, don't worry about it. You just remove that area with polycarbonate, and then you blow it in, because you'll remove the original paint and the overspray paint, and then when you blow it in, it disappears. It's a great little tip. I used it a lot on the white and blue of the 959, and what other cars? Oh yes, when I was painting this, because it's very easy to get a tiny bit of overspray in the white area, and because it's white, it reacts. You see it a lot. So just go back, get rid of it. So you end up with a super clean body. Right, while that's drying, the next thing to do is cut out the stickers. So let's crack on and get that done. Well, there you go, all finished. Well, I say all finished, it's got no electronics in it, but all the electronics are now on order, and as soon as they arrive, I'll do another video where I fitted all the electronics and a running video. Now, this is going to have a brushless system in it. I'll also look around and see about some extra hop-ups and things like that. If I can get them delivered in time for that video, then I will also add them. I'm very tempted to put my high caps on this car, but I was kind of saving them for my Astute. So I don't know, maybe we will save them. I don't know, we'll see. So there you go. Nothing too difficult from that point of view. It makes my Astute look like it needs a bit of love. But yeah, I really enjoyed that build. It was nice, it was easy, the paint job is simple. Stickers can be a bit of a chore, cutting out every single line and things like that. Also the way that they line up here. You put the pink sticker first, and then this sticker along the bottom has to line up so that they kind of fit together here. So that's actually quite important. But apart from that, yeah, really enjoyed it. Thanks very much. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to head over to Facebook, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.